concept of strong, independent woman. I don't want that. I just want to make my own money. I don't want to take out my garbage. I don't want to pump my gas. I don't want to get my oil changed. The fuck? Who came up with that shit? Send me a man, because I don't want to do none of that shit.
Men are just very ugly, and the amount of time they spend on their video games is quite questionable.
Put a number on it. Able to take care of our kids, of myself, of our older parents. So I would say somewhere between 400K.
400K! 400,000 for nothing personality, for just sitting there. 8 times what the average man makes. Wake up. Wake up. Start getting to a bag. This is what they all think. They've been brainwashed to think that they deserve 8 times more than what the average man makes. So you gotta get to it. So you gotta stop prioritizing. And you know what? She thinks she deserves a guy who makes 8 times the average, but she also wants you to be monogamous. That you, based on what your looks, think you deserve a man 8 times. That's 8 guys. If you want 8 of my you want 8 salaries, I deserve 8 bitches. Wake up.
Single mothers, if you want to know why you are not getting swiped on by the kind of man that you feel you deserve, stop telling these men, after asking them for all of their time, effort, energy, and money, that they are going to come after your fucking children by another man. Okay? I don't know in what world you thought that would entice a man to want to date you. Okay? Because it ain't happening. They don't want to. I don't really know, nor do I give a shit what prior baggage, drama, or whatever that you have in your last relationship. That does not need to go into your new one. Okay? So if you wonder why you are not getting swiped on, or why you aren't getting the dates from the high value men that you think you deserve, take a look at your behavior and ask yourself, am I really, drawing these men in? Because more than likely not, the answer is no.
As a woman, you should not be broke. And if you can't ask any guy in your contact list for money, you need to delete them all. Delete them all. Get rid of them all. Waste men. Those are waste men.
The problem with the world today.
The world? All of it? Oh, I'm interested.
Is that a lot of y'all men will never taught what a real man is and what a real man does.
Do we not? Oh, sorry about that. Well, I'm excited to hear what a real man is. Hopefully from a real woman. Continue.
A real man works 7 days a week.
Seems excessive, but okay. 7 days.
Comes home to his stay-at-home wife.
Okay, well, I hope she's got company.
Cooks her a hot meal.
Of course, she needs to eat, doesn't she?
Does the laundry.
That's fair. Can't have you smelling now, can we?
Make sure her nails and toes and her hair is done.
Working 7 days a week won't stop this man from becoming a beauty therapist as well.
Serves her.
What with, a restraining order?
Does the dishes.
Anyone else start getting the feeling she's taking the piss?
Make sure the kids are put away to sleep.
Keep them away from your lazy ass, more like.
Gets up in the morning, get them ready for school.
Then hop on the plane to get away from that woman as far away as you possibly can.
And do it all over again. That's the real man.
Okay, listen. There's no way I'm this hot. And single. And single. There's no reason. So taking boyfriend applications for sweater weather, fall season.
Husband applications.
Yes. We're taking husband applications.
For starters, guys, anytime you hear a woman say period, she belongs to the streets. Don't take her serious. Pump and dump, smash and dash, keep it moving. She is not long-term relationship material. Next, she's talking about taking boyfriend and husband applications. These are the same women who are having hot girl summers, who are not even preparing to be in a long-term relationship. They don't know how to be a wife. They don't even know how to be a girlfriend, but they want you to submit your application and say, please pick me, like there's some prize. And this is what happens with a lot of women. They think that looks alone is going to get them that relationship. Newsflash, for all you women who think that all I got to do is look pretty and I put on my makeup, wear a tight little outfit, and I got a little butt, it's not going to work for guys who are high value, because those dudes are going to say, you know what, okay, she's kind of cute, she got a little body, but what does she bring into my life? And that's what so many women don't understand. What are you bringing to the table? You can't just bring your box that's been used up and been smashed by all type of dudes and say, well, this is what I bring and I'm so special and I'm taking applications. Yeah, that boyfriend application, husband type of stuff, that works for desperate, thirsty dudes who can't get women. The type of guys that these women want that they're complaining about, that say, well, why am I single? I look like this. I'm so cute. I'm so sexy. They're mad because they can't keep a certain type of high caliber guy. They can attract a whole bunch of dudes. They can get smashed. They can get sex anytime they want. That's not the question. That's not the problem. These women are mad because they can't keep and sustain a relationship with a guy who has morals and values.
Finish the phrase, you're not in a sorority unless...
You're not in a sorority unless you have a body count over 30.
She belongs to the streets.
It just would spend $30 on a dude and swear she had his back through it all.
If you're a good man and you've communicated that sexual intimacy is important to you and you've spoken to your woman about this, you do everything right. You know, you go to work, you communicate really well with her. I mean, outside of the fact, you know, she might be pregnant, she might be sick, but outside of those things, if she's not giving it to you, I mean, as a woman, I'd expect you to cheat. Women, they expect a lot. You know, you got to be 6 foot, you got to be earning over 200K, you got to have the status. And you know, some women, actually a lot of women that I know, they do very little in return. So don't you feel bad if you're doing everything and your woman ain't even giving you some sexual intimacy. You're doing everything. Go out and cheat.
You know what I realized? I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Men are actually more polite than women. At the gym and even in other spaces, men are usually the ones to be like, excuse me, or they'll ask, hey, are you using that? Or they'll be like, are you using this? Are you in this area? They'll move out the way when I'm walking by. And it's women, the ones that will just take your shit, will be like, are you using that? The ones that give me the most attitude, the ones that watch me the most, which is funny because you would think men watch me the most.
What do you need from a man financially?
For him to hold it down.
What does that mean?
So what that means is, you know, as a woman, and
Put a dollar value on it. Don't give me the yearbook answer.
At least a minimum of 6 figures. Minimum.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
I laugh, man, because I'm trying to keep it light, but...
I told him that the $100 goes towards your bar tab. We're in Miami. That's going to be amazing.
100 is cheap.
Yeah, 100 is cheap. Not only that, but 100 was how much you were going to drop on me anyways. Exactly. Okay, second of all, am I not worth the $100? So clearly, he wasn't that into me or, you know, sufficiently into me.
Not $100 worth.
Not $100. It's $100. Fuck. I was just fucking with him because it was fun.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was gonna hurt him, his feelings.
Yeah.
Now notice how she says, I was just effing with him. I was just messing with him for fun. I was just gonna hurt his feelings. You know why she said that? Because deep down, she never liked the guy. She didn't find him attractive. She didn't really want to be with him. So at the end of the day, she was just gonna use him and take advantage of him anyway. This is why it's important that you keep it to a minimum when it comes to dates. Don't let women say, well, a real man's supposed to be provider for me and buy me this and buy me that, take care of everything. These women have hidden agendas. Just like that female, they will go out with absolutely nothing. Not a dollar. They go out with their ID and then they just expect men to just buy them things. Just pay for me because I exist, because I'm a female. Don't get got by these women, because a lot of them will bat their eyes. They'll text you like they're into you. And then once they have a good time on your dime, they're gone, they're ghost, and they're on to the next guy.